last time I spoke with you about the do's of an apology and why apologies are so important within a relationship. And today we thought we would follow that up with just discussing the don'ts and how impactful and important those are to be thoughtful about as well. When we spoke about the do's, we talked about the importance of sort of building a bridge of repair and an apology being part of that bridge. The do's are important in being focused and intentional, among the other things, but the don'ts are important too, because we want to make sure we're not creating a second injury. And sometimes maybe contributing or behaving in a don't action could be another injury. One of the most common mistakes that people make when they send an apology is they say, "I'm sorry you feel that way." Telling somebody you're sorry that you feel this way or that they feel that way is sort of dismissing their feelings altogether. It's not claiming any sort of accountability or recognizing that you had any part in how they are feeling. So important to just remain accountable and empathetic to the pain or hurt that they're experiencing. Another thing that's said that can be hurtful is, I didn't mean it. I think there's a lot of understanding in many relationships, especially if it's a close relationship, that there's no malintent that is given or expected. And knowing who you are and whether you meant it or not sort of dismisses the fact that it happened as well. I know you're a good person. I know you're not trying to hurt me, and yet you did, and that's what we need to focus on. Making empty promises is also something that can be harmful because oftentimes people will promise or say things just to sort of end the conversation and make the injury go away. However, promising something that you're not sure you can keep or hoping you can keep it but aren't certain could be even more damaging down the road if it's not met. So being really careful around what you're promising. Another important thing to think about is eliminating the word but. I'm sorry, but. I hear you, but. The but sort of is an introductory word to say, my stuff is more important. So eliminate the word but and just be accountable and be willing to hear and apologize. And the last thing that I think is really important to remember when apologizing is you don't want to assume time will heal all. Moving on without any sort of repair is another one of those double injuries. Time may make things seem a little less awkward or put some space so that emotions and reactions might be a little bit calmer, but it's not going to repair or heal the injury or the pain that's been caused. And it does require a thoughtful conversation and acknowledgement that that pain is there for that relationship to feel trusted and safe. So think about that next time you're making an apology and consider the do's and the don'ts.